Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Viking Frontiers. So last episode, I did get a lot of really interesting comments, some good tips in the comment section. Someone said, keep in mind that the settlers gain experience in the building they're assigned to. If you want them to become more proficient, assign them to something and then leave them there. Really good idea. Good point. We'll be doing that in the morning. Someone else said, you should have some wheat left over from planting. You can feed your chickens to get them going. So here's the thing. There's two kinds of wheat. There's wheat and then there's wheat grain. You have to feed your chickens wheat grain. Now, I already did some testing, and when you farm the crop, well, you know what? You don't have to take my word for it. Let's just go ahead and do it right now. When we go ahead and grab these crops, we're not going to get any more wheat grain. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but here, watch. We're going to get wheat and plant waste. Now, as far as I can tell, I could not figure out a way to take wheat and make it into wheat grain. I would think that you would want to thresh it. I'm probably going to need another building for that. But yeah, there's nothing I can do to get wheat grain. Well, that's not really true. I can buy it from the trader, and I will buy it from the trader. So because I'm not getting... The thing is, though, the wheat grain is also the seed that you plant. So I can't plant any more... I can't plant any more wheat, but, I mean, I don't really have anything to do with it anyway. So I might as well just give the seeds to the chickens, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and give the seeds to the chickens. I hope I got this right. And wheat grain. There you go. Put all of it in there. They're going to need 8, by the way. But 7 will be a good start. So the chickens now have 7 of 8 wheat grains. And I just have to wait for the trader to come in to get more. And while I'm waiting for the trader to come in, I'm going to grab my trusty shovel and we're going to go get some more peat. Peat is becoming a real problem. Because I need it for, crops. So I don't know. I mean, I'm really starting to run out of it. Like, I've gone up and down this river and taken all the peat. It's not respawning, which has me very concerned. If I can get animals that will leave me manure, I won't need the peat. I don't understand. Can you not use chicken manure for crops? Is it just because it's not enough? Because last I checked, chickens poop. So I don't know why they're not producing. But it's the same thing with Medieval Dynasty. Maybe it's just not enough. Maybe you just need more. That's probably what it is, I guess. But still, like, have them produce something. Like, even if it's not a lot, it would be something, right? Maybe you can't use chicken poop for crops in real life. I don't know. I've never grown crops in my life, so it is what it is. But we are going to run out of peat, man. We're having to come farther and farther for it, and I think I'm going to need it for some building as well. Maybe I can make peat later. I don't even know what peat is. Is it like mud? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but hopefully I can like make it later. And then I don't have to worry about it. Or maybe I can have, like, a building where people can get it for me. And just like the trees, it doesn't have to actually be there. They can still get it. Maybe. That's okay. That's neither here nor there. And also, the crops, I don't know why they would give you a tutorial that makes you plant crops when it's not enough for the quest. Like, why didn't they have me plant more crops? Like, enough for the quest, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird. So now we're going to have to wait another growth cycle. Although I guess we're not going to have the eggs like right now anyway, so just got to wait for that trader to come. You might be saying, Cage, you got to keep an eye on your dock. The trader could be coming. When the trader comes, the game tells you. At least it did the first time. So I could miss it, but that's on me. I don't want to like sit there staring at the dock waiting all day for a trader. And I think there's one more, 2 more over here. All right, so we got a decent amount at least. Is that not showing me the durability on my tools, by the way? Does it show it in here? Well, you got to mouse over it. Yeah, there needs to be a durability meter or something, just so I have an idea. I also don't know why my health's down. Maybe I was hungry or thirsty at some point. I didn't eat or drink. Or maybe I didn't sleep enough or something. I could always take care of that, though. That won't be a big deal. I don't know how much combat is in this game. I don't know if I'm going to get attacked. I don't know. Yeah, I got the hiccups. I must be excited. Whenever I'm excited, I get the hiccups. I really like this game. I really look forward to playing it. And maybe that's giving me the hiccups. KJ48, so excited to play a game, you got the hiccups. And that's something right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of these crops. I think, what did we get? 12 from what we already planted. So what we'll do is we got 9. We'll plant like 4 and 5. That'll definitely give us everything we need for the next growth cycle with some extra. And I'd imagine extra is a good thing. So there we go. Field. Heat. Cool. Do I still have the hoe on me? I would imagine I do. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they should. I think the tutorial should be different, and they should have you plant enough to get the 20 in one growth cycle. Oh, like I said, you're still gonna be waiting for the eggs. I should have bought the freaking grain from the trader when he was here. All right, so where's my hoe at? It's not on my hotbar. Stone hoe. Right there, number 8. And then we just one-handed till the land. I'm gonna go to sleep as well. Maybe I should... You know what? Let's plant them first. I wonder if stuff grows through your sleep. I'll bet you it does. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's just get this done. I know it's like 12:30 at night, but perfect time for farming. Perfect time for farming. And one more. Cool. And then we go to number 7. And we go for cabbage seeds. Alright. 1, 2. Planting crops by the moonlight. 3, 4. I'm gonna go with 5 cabbage and 4 of the other. I like cabbage more than carrot seeds. Or carrots. I don't know why. I'm thinking of like a salad or something. Drenched in vinegar dressing, of course. There we go. Alright, now let's go to sleep. And we just need those eggs. I just have to wait for the trader to get here. I also gotta grab my money. Go. 150 silver, that's what I'm talking about. How much do I have? Damn, 260. I'm rich! Let's sleep. I think 7 hours is a good night's sleep. I wish I could sleep 7 hours in real life. I might be able to. I just can't drag myself out of bed at 7 hours.
I feel hungry.
Yeah, you do. Okay, that's fine. We've got plenty of food on us. So, there we go. And water. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I put all the water skins in the freaking thing. Okay, hold on. Let me grab at least one water skin so I don't die of thirst while I'm trying to get more. And right here. Grab one of those. Can I drink out of here? I don't think I can. I think I have to take it out and then get out of there and then come over here and then drink, drink, drink. I'm just going to keep that with me. There's still plenty of water skins. I didn't even need to put that many in there. All right, so that's looking good over there. We're waiting for the crops. There's nothing I can do for the chickens. There was a bug where people's chickens were dying when they weren't getting fed, which makes sense. If chickens not getting fed, they would die, right? Well, you know, it's a game. It's a video game. So no, they're not going to die. It's just like Medieval Dynasty. If the animals don't have food, they're not going to die. You know, it's not that like hardcore. But they won't reproduce anything either. So look at this, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. See that other piece going right away? Holy crap. We should probably set some people up here as well. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Building. All right, so I don't know, like, what they would... What's good for this? I mean, strength. It seems like... See, this doesn't tell you anything. Like, I'm mousing over this, and it's not telling me anything. That's obviously strength. What is that? It looks like maybe stamina? Like, I'm just guessing here. So, I don't know what people I should put on here. I'm guessing well, you know, you're the breeder. We don't need a craftsman, so there you go. I need more people. I definitely want 2 lumberjacks and a breeder, so this is the only person I could put here. All right. And then we need to do some production. So he is making beams, but I'm not sure what this means. Like, what is he making? Is he making beams because I put it on infinity? Like, he won't make anything else because I don't have it set up to make anything else? Like, what happens if I click on this? See, I don't see. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna leave it alone. He'll make beams, and that's cool. He just needs a lot of wood. He's pretty slow though, so he's not getting that much wood. We need to fill this up because look at these guys. These guys are freaking monsters. That's awesome. I wonder if it's going faster because they're better at the skill. I mean, that would make sense. You know, if they get that thing filled up quite enough, and I get this thing filled up, I could always move them over to here. Let's take a look at these guys. No, it's still every 10 seconds. I'll bet you their percentage is going up faster depending on their... Oh, yeah, efficiency, 138. What was the efficiency was like 82 when I started. So that's what it is. They're getting more of a percentage every time this ticks down. Oh, that's phenomenal. 57, 80. Wow. Okay. All right, that's awesome. Okay, is there any way I can make people move these logs around? Like, can I have them move them to storage or something? Not really sure. Well, I do have a storage building. I guess we could go see. That might be a little tough, though. I don't know. Do we have a sign? Yeah, see, I don't see a sign on the storage building anywhere. So, oh, there it is. Building upgrades. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they can move stuff around. I guess I'll have to figure it out. Maybe the game will tell me later on. For now, let's just get these out of here so they can continue getting more logs. And is there anything I want to make while I'm waiting? Because now I feel like I should be building something. Not really sure. How's this thing doing? This is really slow, right? Yeah. So the efficiency is 90%. And I'm guessing this is a strength skill. So as he's doing this, he should get better and better. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. When did I make 28 beams? Not me, but them. When did they make 28 beams? Holy crap. Okay, you know what? I'm going to switch you up. Let's put this down. Oh, that means 0. That's why I clicked the wrong thing. Orders are generated until the quantity is stored. Okay, fair enough. All right, so we don't need any of those. Planks, infinity. Can I... Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Will you start again? Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. That doesn't... Oh, yeah, there it goes. All right, cool. I don't know. 28... I took people off this. I don't understand how they make 28 beams. I don't know when that happened. it's just... I have no clue. So, we should probably make another axe for these guys. They're good enough for now. All right. Let's just move these over here. Keep this place stocked. All right, that's looking pretty... Wow. Okay, this game's starting to impress me. I'm liking what I'm seeing. That is wonderful. All right, so at this point, guys, it seems like we're playing the waiting game. Is there anything else I want to make? So I'm literally stuck here with nothing to do. Like, absolutely nothing to do. I'm just waiting for the trader or the crops. So what I think I'm going to do is, well, first of all, I did make another house because, you know, get more people, right? So I got a fourth house there, which is awesome. There's nothing left to build. I could build the farm building. I mean, farm shed. Yeah, you know what? Let's build. I was going to build something else, but now let's build the farm shed. It's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. And I guess I'll just put it right here. I don't know. Seems like a good a spot as any. I have used up all my wood. I also need another hammer. Well, I didn't technically use up all my wood. There's wood in the sawmill, but that's, you know, for planks and stuff like that. I used up most of the logs. Oh, crap. Wow, look at that. All right, well, I have the peat, so that's good. At least. Gotta go get the stone. It won't be that hard to get that much stone. Actually, I'd rather get the stone than the wood, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. The stone I could just, you know, carry around. The wood I can only carry 2. The stone I can carry quite a lot. Quite a lot of stone. I just have to find it. And it does respawn, so... There we go. We got some stone right there. We need like another 10 or something. I don't know. Might as well grab this stuff while I'm here. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. Let's look up this way. See if we can find... Oh, that's right. That goes to the beach I was on before. Actually, the beach I was on before probably has a lot of stone. I'll bet you money. Watch this. There's gonna be stone all over the place. Look at this. I'm not even there yet, and I'm already getting stone. Oh, herbalist level up. What does that do for me? Oh boy, this is this is a lot of stuff. There we go. You have a 10% chance to gather an additional plant while collecting. Cool. Is there anything else I haven't looked at? SAR, yeah, we did check that out. And builder, no, that's all the same. Okay. I love that noise. They picked a good noise when you get a skill. That is that's a nice dopamine hit noise right there, man. It's right up there with the ding from EverQuest 1 and 2. Alright. Can you tell I've been putting a lot of EverQuest 2 recently? I'm either recording videos, researching recording videos, editing, making thumbnails, or playing EverQuest 2. Or spending time with my cats and my wife. Or sleeping. I actually started exercising today. I've got a I don't know, cross trainer, and I really like that thing. So second day, you know, I'm sore, but it's a good sore. My wife, when she comes home from the gym, she's always annoyed. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sore." I'm like, "You're supposed to be sore. That's a good feeling, man. Like that for me personally, I love that sore feeling. You know, as long as I know I'm not injured and it's not something I know I haven't worked out all my life, but I've gone through a lot of times in my life where I worked out quite a bit. And I know that good sore feeling, and that's what I got right now. So that's good. Cross training is really nice too, because it works your core, which is what I really need. There's a new term I've heard recently called glamour muscles, which is a hilarious term, by the way. Glamour muscles are people who go to the gym just to look glamorous. They want the big biceps and the big chest, and then there's people who go to the gym just to be healthy and strong. Maybe people are getting a little bit older, like me, and just want to be, you know, strong. You know, you want to be healthy, and that's core muscles. You know, yeah, glamour muscles. It's just a funny term. I'm gonna take the other stuff just in case. Glamour muscles. That's hilarious. So I want to start looking at. Normally, I would have like when I was younger. I would do, you know, the bench press, the basic exercises. I would like to find exercises now that work on my core and just keep me strong. That's all. That's all. Just want to be strong and healthy. Oh, copper parts, you say? Well, I got beams. I got beams for days! These freaking crops take so long. Also, that trader doesn't come very often, does he? Oh, yeah, I don't need to go in there. Alright, copper. Copper parts. Oh, I don't have any copper ingots? Son of a biscuits. I don't think I have any ore either, because I would usually cook it all. Oh, boy. Wait, we got an ingot right there. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, that's right. When you put it over here, I clicked on it. It put it over here. It claimed the ingot. That's why I said I never... Okay, all right. That happened to me last time I was on this workbench, too. I really wish they would show you working with metal when you're doing stuff with ingots, by the way. Also, T-Martin is playing this game. How awesome is that? I was so happy. I was like, he doesn't usually play survival games. It's one of the very few YouTubers that I like watching. And, man, I was, like, floored. I was like, damn, T-Martin's playing this? That's so cool. In my own headcanon, I'm like, yeah, he watches KJ48 videos and he wants to play stuff that I play. I know that's not the case. But I'm going to choose to believe it because it makes me happy. Where'd the axe go? All right, the axe goes right there, and then you go to number 2. Actually, I think number 2 is supposed to be a knife, wasn't it? All right, whatever. My hotbar is getting a little screwed up. I don't want to go all the way up top to get logs when I've got a tree right here. My people are getting logs for me. That thing will fill up quite nicely, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Definitely going to take a little bit of time. I'm so glad trees don't break stuff, by the way. Just not something I need to be worried about. In Medieval Dynasty, if a tree falls on your house, it's going to take some damage. Although, it doesn't bother me in Medieval Dynasty either, but... Okay, let's work from the back. Oh. Okay, I didn't even need that much. Oh. Yes, I did. It's because I didn't have any logs in my hands, that's why. Right. Very good. This is a cool looking building, man. I like this building. Really. It's so weird, too, because it's got stone on the outside, but also wooden walls on the inside. What's the point of that? That seems like a waste of resources. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. I don't think, Oh, I leveled up my building. I don't think Vikings would build that way. What do I know? Maybe, I'm probably wrong, but... All right, builder. Yeah, so there's only 3 levels of stuff. So I don't know why you have 5 levels when there's only 3 levels of rewards. Is there a roadmap for this? Like, people are talking about roadmaps. I'm not sure if there's a roadmap for this or not. Like I said, I think there is, and it's kind of weird that a game that's not early access has a roadmap. I'm glad they do. I mean, like, you know, but it's just kind of odd to me. Some people are saying it's not odd. I don't know. It just seems weird to me, but maybe that's just me. All right, let's go ahead and finish this building. I don't want there to be any Oh my goodness! Did you see that? That was just did you see the clouds coming in like super speed? That was freaking funny. Anyway, I don't want there to be any confusion on how I feel about this game. I'm glad that they're working on it. I really am. And it seems like they are. There was a bug with the chickens dying, and they fixed that like pretty quickly and everything. And that is the sign of a good developer. It's just, again, it's just odd to me that it's just not early access. That's all. I'm not used to this, you know, non-early access stuff. These full releases. Just kind of odd to me. But the developers are working on it, and that's all you could really ask. So I'm happy about that. let me put it this way, guys. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't believe in the game. If there's a game I play a lot of early access games. You guys never see me play live because they're just not, either they're not ready, or maybe like, oh wow, a lot of copper over here. Maybe they're not ready, or maybe I'm just playing something else I like more, or maybe it's just, you know, not the kind of game that I think is going to work out. So if I didn't think this game was going to work out, I wouldn't be playing it. And yeah. All right, let's get that out of there. Grab that. Throw those two down there. Anything else up here? Yeah, we got a mushroom. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but maybe I'll be able to cook with them at some point. All right, so there's that. And the roof. Freaking peat, dude. Like, I'm telling you. I'm worried about that peat. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Darn it. Okay. Anything else? There we go. By the way, when I last left off last episode, this was not complete. I still had to do the sign, and I guess it's a little bit backwards. Although I kind of like the sign in the back because I feel like if it was in the front, it would be in the way. So I'm guessing you could have someone work that. Cool. So what do I do here? Oh. Oh, so I can have the people take care of the fields. That's what this is. A building. We don't need another chest. We're not going to have anyone work here, so that's fine. We have 2 lumberjacks and a saw and a breeder. That's what I want. Okay, so I'll take a look at this later. Missing tools. Yeah, okay. It's cool that they tell you they're missing tools up there. I appreciate that. All right, so the crops are growing. I really need this trader to come in. I'm so annoyed. Oh, that missing tools is stuck. How do I get rid of it? Ah, I'm gonna have to restart, aren't I? Missing tools hoe. Why would I need a hoe? Why is it even saying missing tools hoe? I really don't know. Oh, I know why. Hold on. See, I was right here and that got stuck up there. All right, I'm gonna restart. Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Which one do you want first? Everyone always wants the bad news first, right? Well, the bad news is the crops have not grown yet and I haven't gotten a trader. The good news is I found some peat. It actually did respawn. I don't know if it had something to do with the rain or if it's just, you know, a certain amount of time, but here we go. We got some peat respawned and that is just fan-freaking-tastic. That's a weight off my mind. Like, seriously. The eggs are a real problem, though. Ooh, gathering level 1. The eggs are a real problem, though, because until the trader comes, I can't get any. I shouldn't have planted any wheat. Like, what do I even need the wheat for? They told me to plant the wheat, and then I can't feed the wheat to the chickens, and I don't need the wheat for the stockpiling food. So, yeah, man, if you're playing this game and you haven't planted that wheat yet, don't plant the wheat. I don't know, unless there's something I'm missing. Very well could be the case. But, yeah, planting the wheat seemed to be a mistake. I'm out here just hunting for some food. I'm trying to sleep through the night, and, like, I was thinking about sleeping 24 hours, or maybe you know what? I'm going to save the game and sleep a really long time and see if anything, like, continues along while I'm sleeping, because I'm not really sure if it does or not. But before we do that, let's do some exploring. I also want to explore a little bit. There's also some kind of, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I don't know, intuition view thing where if you press V, like the stuff that you can harvest will glow. Is that, yeah, that's iron. Okay. That's fine. Can't do iron yet. I also noticed, I didn't notice this until now. I was today years old when I found out that technology costs money. I didn't notice. I was like, why? Can't you just research all the technology and not worry about it? No, you can't, because it costs money. Otherwise, I'd be researching technology and building more stuff, but I'm not going to do it because I need to save money. What is that? That's a deer. Okay, I don't care about a deer. I don't care about a deer. I do care about berries. Well, I guess I do care about a deer. I want to eat. Alright, let's try and kill a deer. I'm not going to throw my spear at it because he just runs away with my spear lodged in him. That's a good way to lose your spear. This is a better way to do it. Just kind of chase him into a dark corner and stab until he stops moving. Where is my knife? Did my knife break? Shovel. I might have. Alright, fair enough. Let's make another knife. No, not a spear. Okay, cool. You can cancel it. That's nice. Ooh, what am I holding in my hands now? There we go. All right. All right, let's try and make a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Stone knife. Sorry, I can't do impressions. If I could, I would do them more often. Okay, and then we're going to take that out of our hands, and we're going to put it in the number 2 spot. And now we're going to gut this sucker. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because if I can sleep through the night and, like, make everything go quicker, that's great, but I do wake up quite hungry. So I would need a nice stockpile of food if I'm going to do that. All right, I need a copper pickaxe for this, right? Yep, that's what I thought. We're kind of locked into this, like, starter area. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Headshot. Come on, stop moving. There you go. Stop moving. Just take your medicine. There you go. Cool. They have to do some work on the deer. Although, if the deer could run away properly, I'd be screwed. Like, unless I get a bow or something. Got more iron. Oh, tin? Huh. I did not expect tin. I really didn't. Because, well, I guess maybe I can make bronze? Oh. I don't mind fighting him. I'll fight him. But let's be smart about it. Season 1. Save game. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, bro. It's time to rock and roll. Okay, he doesn't seem to be oh, there he goes. Damn, he takes a lot of hits. Not a very good fighter. Did he even take my hit points out? Maybe I should make some solve and get my hit points back. That might be a good idea. Alright, handcrafted ointments, solve. Ointment for wounds? Well, I don't have troll root, and I don't have troll root, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna make whatever I can. This does give you back hit points, I'm just not sure how much. Herbal, H, there it is. It doesn't say how much. Let's see how much my hit points goes up. It's still going. It's still going. It gives a decent amount, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah, top right hand side. See the little heart thing? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's really good. I appreciate that. So we got some more fish over here. We got some clay. Take some berries, take some mushrooms. I don't want to get stuck in anything, you know. But let's just come up here and see what's going on. It looks like it's made to be walked up, you know, these rocks. Huh, okay. It looks like we are on the edge of the map here, though. Oh, boy. Okay, that's not looking good. Let's get off this mountain. There we go. Cool. What is that? Copper? Okay, fair enough. Alright, I think that's enough exploring for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to look at everything. Like how many planks I have, how much wood we have, where the crops are, and I'm going to sleep 24 hours. And see if it changes anything. Now, this could go one of two ways, and I think I know which way it's going to go. I feel like the game's going to stop. I don't think anything's going to go through. I'm not going to collect wood. Wood is not going to be collected. Crops are not going to grow. I don't think anything's going to happen. But I think if it did, it would be a real good thing. So it's something I should probably find out sooner rather than later. So, by the way, I don't know where these trees are going. Has this always been this empty here? I hope we're not having a problem here with trees. Maybe it has been. I don't know. No, that has definitely not been that empty. I've not taken out stumps. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Oh boy, the wood's freaking full. Of course it is. These guys are nuts. They're nuts. By the way, my SAR also got a level. So he is just kicking butt. So let's go ahead and put that there. We'll grab a couple more. He's all 3. No, 4. So now efficiency's 105%. And let's see what he's got in here. Oh, okay. Maybe I should turn him off. I mean, am I really going to need this much stuff? Maybe? Here, let's at least switch it up. No, because I've got 30 beams. Alright, you know what? Stay on what you're doing. Stay on what you're doing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use all those planks, hopefully. All right, so and I could just let the wood run out too, and then he'll stop and start piling wood up in here. So I do need the logs to build a lot of the stuff I'm building right now. I assume at some point that will change, and I won't need logs anymore. I'll need just planks, but that has not been the case. The buildings I make right now are, well, the homes at least are like big time on the logs, not so much on the planks or even the beams. All right, so let's take a look here really quick. We've got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 open spots there. And right here we have 60 planks. All right, 60 planks, 7 open spots. Let's just go take a peek, take a gander at the crops, and just kind of look at what they look like. All right, fair enough. Now we're gonna go ahead and save the game just in case this doesn't work. I might not reload the game anyway. I don't really know if it matters that much, but we're gonna save the game. If you're ever not sure, save the game. I did save it, right? What time is it? 3:55? That is correct. That is the correct time. That's how I always make sure my saves are proper. All right, we need some water. Let's just come over here really quickly. 7 and 60. Just remember that. 7 and 60. Now, does that fill you up completely? Oh, it doesn't. See, I figured drinking one time would fill you up completely out of there, but oh, the bucket emptied. Huh. I wonder what that means. All right, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Well, it might, but it doesn't matter right now. Let's just go ahead and collect our money. And let's go to sleep and sleep 24 hours. All right, guys. This is going to make or break us. If stuff does not happen during sleep time, then I'm in for a long episode because, like, I'm at the mercy of the trader. If he doesn't come, there. I mean, I guess I could start spending money on other buildings and just ignore it and move on, maybe. I guess that's the only thing I can do. Oh, trader arrived. Cool. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff right there. The trader's arrived. I'm starving. Yeah, see, if you sleep that much, that's a problem. And there we go. I told you I was going to need food. All right, so the trader is here. That is awesome. Sleeping. Oh, yeah, these definitely grew. These definitely grew. Let's go check the other stuff before we do the trader. Why can't I get water out of that now? Use. Oh, I see. I actually have to put the bucket down there and bring it back up. Oh, so that's why the bucket... I like this game. I really do. And I know this is backwards. And, you know, that's okay. And one more. There we go. All right, let's go up here and take a look around really quick. And just see. I'm pretty sure that the game does go through during the night. Yep. Because there's logs missing. There's going to be more than 60 in here. 65. Okay, well, not a lot, but... Oh, yeah, no, this got filled 3 spots. Yeah. Okay, great. I mean, that's not a lot for a 24-hour period. I think if I, like, just stood in the game for 24 hours, I probably would have got more stuff. But, hey, at least it's doing something. And the crops are growing, and the trader's here. So that makes me very happy. So let's talk to the trader. What's up, man? Yep, all right. Let's go. Yep, got it. Small talk. Okay. So we need amber, no. Beams, no. Cabbage seeds, we could probably use, but I'm going to hold off for now. Carrot seeds, same thing. Copper ore, I can get copper ore. I've got drinking water. I hopefully will get some feathers, leather, peat. Peat's respawning, don't need it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, tongs. Here we go, wheat grain. Damn, bro, he's only got 9? Okay. Am I just going to buy it? Honestly, I don't really want to give him anything because I don't know what is, you know, awesome and what is not. So I will just spend the money. So I just got to give him the money, right? Silver, 72. 72. This is a little tricky here. There we go. Okay, thank you very much. And let's go ahead and give these to our chickens. And we are on our way. All right, wheat grain. I'm just going to put it all in there. I don't know why you only have that much wheat grain, though. That's not good. Wheat grain. Let's just give them just enough and see what happens. I'm kind of curious. All right, so there's 8. And... Okay, why is everything... They all died. They all died. I don't think they're supposed to die, by the way. All right, well, whatever. It is what it is. Hen. 1, 2. Wait, am I buying it? Can't tell. I don't think so. Building, breeder, buy animals, hen. 1, 2, 3, and 1 rooster. Okay. Is this feed week? Wait, are they not being fed? Maybe I'm not supposed to put it in there? Not really sure. Maybe I gotta put it. No, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to put it. So that says 0, 0, and 8. Okay. Let's try this again. 8. There we go. 0 of 8 and okay, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I see what I did wrong. You go into here and you put it on the floor. That makes a lot more sense. All right, cool. And there we go. I don't know why that's red there, but I mean, they should be fed. So check this out. I'm at the trader and I was thinking if I can get wood automatically and it doesn't like, there's nothing to it. I just get wood and I could turn those wood into planks. Maybe I could sell them. And then I was thinking, what about beams? It's strange because 10 beams and 10 planks are worth exactly the same, which makes no sense at all. So that means you sell your planks and not your beams. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these. Why not? I'm getting them automatically. I know I'm gonna need them for building. And I was wondering, well, you know, do I need this many planks? I've got like 60, 65 planks waiting for me back at base. I mean, honestly, I should go grab some of that and trade that as well. I'm not going to though because I don't know. I just don't want to, but I very well could. All right, let's go ahead and grab 50 silver. Or, sorry, 40 silver. There you go. Thank you very much. Now, I do think we're going to call this one here, but again, I'm not really sure about these chickens. They should technically be fed. I just don't know why this is red. I don't like seeing red. You know what I mean? So, I hope I fed them right. We'll just kind of have to see, and I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.